Pearls Online Let's Play series. We are still in Bangkor I. We are questing so we can get to the southern half of Bangkor I. So let's get back to it. We gotta find this final captured rain disciple.
Aurelia sent you, didn't she? She always takes such good care of me. Believe it or not, I think I actually remember the way back. That's all I remember, though. Except the fact that Aurelia needs me. Thank you.
Dude just ran into a bookshelf.
You ignorant half-wit! By the golden eye, what in oblivion are you doing? Setting those poor, ensorcelled fools free? Don't you realize we were trying to help them? Don't you see what's going on here? I followed you before, and overheard your conversation with that mad apostle. It's clear that this Nereid learned one of the most dangerous secrets about the natural order, and now twists it to her advantage. No point hiding it now. When a mortal dies, where do you think their memories go? Don't bother guessing. I'll tell you. They go into the water. They become water. All the memories of Tamriel's history are stored in its waters. The details and implications of this secret are mind-spinning, and would require a lifetime of study and contemplation. The relevant fact here is that the Nereid is stealing her disciples' memories to create this water stone. Exactly. And it seems they never will. Their memories are lost to them forever. The Lord of Knowledge abhors this transgression. The Nirn must not be allowed to continue in this endeavor, nor can she be permitted to create a water stone. The secrets to creating a water stone are forbidden. The natural progression is for the landscape in this area to evolve into a desert. The Nereid's not fighting for nature. She's fighting for self-preservation, and at her disciples' expense. There is no other way for this to end. The Nereid has stolen forbidden secrets and committed crimes against nature and humanity. Now that you understand, will you repent for changing loyalties? Will you aid me in destroying this aberration? Wise choice. For a moment there, I feared the Nereid had affected your mind as well. I can see you are stronger than that now.
Alright.
Know this as well. Hermaeus Mora is generous with his servants. You will be rewarded greatly if we rid these ruins of that foul creature and her half-witted followers. Our first concern must be ensuring that the Nereid does not acquire the capability to create a water stone. Once she gets enough memory essences, there will be little we can do to stop her. Then we must hurry. To create the water stone, she'll infuse all those memory essences into something, probably the relics she's stolen. We need to find them. I think I know where the Nereid's lair is, but I'll need a distraction to get there. Yes. Go into the cavern and burn the disciples' food supplies. That should suffice. Then come and find me on the upper levels. That's where I think we'll find the entrance to her lair.
Here we go. And now we got another quest. So, let's keep going.
From the side!
Oh. All right.
This is the entrance to her lair. I'm sure of it. Don't see her in there, so I think it's safe to go in and search for the stolen relics. Yes, I'll stay out here and keep watch. Take whatever relics you can find, and look for some sign as to where the Nereid herself might be hiding. Even without a water stone, she's too dangerous to be left alive.
dare to enter my sanctum? Traitor. I can't believe I thought you would help us. It is clear that you've given over to the same greed and brutality as those primeval seekers. But why would you dare enter my personal chambers? Liar. It's not the relics you want. You want to steal my memory essences, don't you? Too late. I've already infused them into myself. I am the Water Stone. Once I activate the shrine, I'll flood the ruins and rid myself of all you vermin. They have outlived their usefulness, as have you. Enjoy your last few breaths.
All is quiet out here. Did you find any relics? Any sign of the Nereid? She's turned herself into a water stone. That mad creature. I never would have even guessed that was possible. Fascinating. Nonetheless, then our only recourse is to kill her. And we were going to do that anyhow. Is she still in there? Flood the ruins? That would kill everyone. Which I guess would suit her just fine. Damn it. She's gone to the shrine on the east side of the ruins then. Quickly, we need to get there as fast as we can.
Fan out!
You think you can stop me from flooding this place? Ha!
So, you are the one the tides of fate carried here to stop this transgression. I had watched this pathetic spirit's attempt to avoid her fate with some amusement. But I knew it would eventually have to come to an end. Where would be the fun in that? The individual yarns of fate do not concern me. It is the tapestry they weave that I watch and record. All threads, even yours, only make up a small part of the whole. Yes, that is what you will do. First, though, I have something for you. A gift, you might say. Whether you want it or not is irrelevant. I like to reward those who amuse me. And this is your reward. You will take it.
Alright. And that's another one done. Okay, so let's take a look here. Not a whole lot left. Alright.
shouldn't get our hopes up too much, but with the pure heartwood, there is at least a chance our little friend can be healed. Have you been able to find any? Quickly then, let me mix it into a poultice. I am grateful that you were able to find the pure heartwood. I hope so. Here, take the poultice and apply it to the poor thing. I must be prepared to do whatever is necessary. I pray to all the gods to bless our efforts and bring it back. The forest would never be the same without Spriggans. It worked! The little bugger's already thriving again. Thank you! Now, with nature's blessing, our little friend will survive the Reachman invasion. But as for her sisters, the only thing left is to avenge them. The abominations are created just across the water. A witchman has built a transformation altar there to perform his foul work. I am not equipped for this task. Will you go destroy the altar and kill the witchman for me? For the...
Meddles with my magic.
Advance!
You will pay for defiling my altar.
Did you destroy the altar and kill that bastard witchman? Thank you. I intend to take great care of this last little Spriggan. With Hersine's blessing, I hope she might be the seed to spawn many more, and that someday a multitude of Spriggans will again frolic in the waters of Jackdaw Cove.
Alright. That's another one done.
Help me.
Have you come look?
Alright, it's another upgrade for our mount.
I wasn't always.
What in Moloch's name took you so long? You think I got time to sit on my arse out here? This job's hit a major snag, and I need your help. It's the damn mage, of course. I told you. Working for them always gives me a headache, and this one's a real piece of work. I got here and the stupid mage... Well, you better just see for yourself. Follow me. Can you believe this? The fool's turned himself into iron. It's like a practical joke. I keep expecting my boss to step out from behind a rock and just tell me he wanted to see how I'd react. I'd carry the bastard if he wasn't so damn heavy. To stop me from taking him away, said some stupid drivel about emotions. There's one thing I hate more than magic. It's emotions. Can you just deal with this for me? I can't even think at this point.
Hello there. I suggest you don't try to pick me up. You'll only injure your back. Don't ask for any long-winded explanations, either. It's tiring to talk when you're made of iron. No choice. That brute was going to forcibly remove me from the ruins, and I can't leave yet. I have to get my emotions back under control first. Precisely. My emotions are gone. Fear, anger, happiness, sadness. They got away from me, in the literal sense. It's this alien relic here. It's a gateway into the Salasili dream state. But by the time I realized it, my emotions were already gone. Yes, you could go into the dream state and convince them to come back. You'll have to upset them, though. Drive them to experience their counterbalanced state. Anger to fear, happiness to sadness, that sort of thing.
I can't believe this. You're just gonna lie down and take a nap?
All right.
I'm so glad you came by. I think I'm about to make a new friend, and you know what that means. I don't know about you, but when I make a new friend, I like to have a celebration. Buttons does too. Buttons... Oh, my grandmother gave me Buttons as a pet when I was just a little boy. We were inseparable. When I was little, he carried me on his back. And when I got big, I carried him on my shoulder. Buttons is my favorite friend in all of Tamariel. Hey, you stop that! You're hurting Buttons' feelings. You're hurting my feelings too. I'm going back to Anatoly.
Please help me.
Did you see how gray it is here? Everything is gray, just like my life. One long chain of miserable, lonely days, each one worse than the day before it. Do you know why it is that I even bother to get out of bed? I don't know. I was hoping you knew, but now I'm disappointed again. I always tell people how bad things are, and then they get worse, and so the next time I see them, I have to tell them all over again. Do you want to know what else is sad? You're fobbing. You expect me to believe that you really want to listen to all my complaining? You must think I'm a fool. No one wants to hear all this. It's boring. I don't even want to hear it myself. Now that's the stupidest idea I've ever heard. You think if I stop talking about it, it'll just go away? Like that's some secret trick to dealing with sadness. That's just hysterical. You're funny. You should be a minstrel. What are you looking at? Did I say you could look at me? I don't think so. I don't even want you sharing my air. You're a festering boil on the lip of reality. I don't like boils or things that fester. Move on. Or do you have a problem with that? Oh, tell me you didn't say that. Tell me I didn't hear that right. How would you like it? You're ruthless! Please, no more! You're really scaring me now! I'm going back to Anatoly! Don't! Please! You're going to eviscerate me, I just know it! I don't want to be eviscerated! It sounds awful! Because I had a nightmare. And someone told me they were going to eviscerate me. They described it in great detail, how they were going to cut me open and let all my internal organs spill out. My liver, my stomach, it was terrible. Then it wasn't a very funny joke. My father was eviscerated, as a matter of fact. I'll put up with a lot, but jokes about evisceration are where I draw the line. Oh, now you're making jokes about my mother. Now you've done it. Now you've made me mad. I'm going back to Anatoly! For some reason, looking at you makes me want to vomit. My emotions just feel like they're going to burst out and run away again. Overall, though, I am feeling a little lighter on my feet. I think so. I won't know for sure until I get home to my wife. Come to think of it, she's very similar to this alien relic. She's old and strange and brings out all of my emotions. Regardless, though, I'm ready to go whenever your friend is.
So when I saw you go down for a nap, I decided this partnership was over. I certainly didn't think you were doing your part. Then the mage suddenly stands up and says he's ready to go, and that I have you to thank for it. Is that true? All right, I don't need to hear any more. I'm not gonna pretend I understand any of this, and I don't really want to. Here's your half of the payment. I'll make sure the mage gets safely to his destination.
Alright. It's another one done. Crossing, the waking darkness, or we live in fear. Okay, so we gotta talk to the Knight Commander.
There's a sight for a sore eye. Someone who looks like they can spill blood for a righteous cause. The Imperials have just about licked us. I've only got a few knights left who are fit to fight. I've had to recruit Bandari to defend the camp. Frankly, this place isn't easy to defend. It was originally just a little two-man outpost, here to guard the road. With enemies to the north and south, we decided to increase our presence here. Turns out that was a mistake. Damned garrison commander decided to stockpile extra weapons and food here too. So we wound up sitting on a bunch of supplies we couldn't protect. Most of it's gone now, though. If we're raided again, we might as well just retreat to Evermore. By St. Pellin's beard. Of course there is. The biggest problem right now is the Bandari. I've got wounded knights, but my healers can't heal them without supplies. I know the Bandari are sitting on a bunch of poultices. They need to ship. There's a sight. By St. Pellin's beard. That's what I was hoping. Old Silverpaws over there is the one calling the shots for them. See if you can convince him to cough up some of those poultices. We've got lives on the line here. Try not to let that Bandari skeeve out of doing his part. Those damn cats have an excuse for everything.
Greetings. Normally I would take pride in telling you that I am the most worldly Bandari merchant in all Tamriel. I would present you with a lavish display of the amazing variety of goods I have to offer, but I cannot do that today. Not everything, but I did see some of our goods in the last raid. Me and the other Bandari were busy helping the knights defend the barricades. We didn't see the Imperials slip into our tents and steal our most valuable possessions. Do they? Did Knight Commander Sherilyn send you over to ask this of me? Can she not even show Silverpaws the respect of asking herself? Of course not. Either way, we can spare no further supplies. We've given the knights everything we can. I wonder what the Knights of St. Palin would do if the scales were tipped the other way. Would they give up their supplies for a group of Bandari merchants? I won't have these knights' blood on my hands, though. I will take the high road. Well, there is a thing about the poultices. We do not have them just yet. The good news is that I had foreseen the need for them, so I sent our herbalists out to gather what they needed, but they haven't returned yet. I didn't want to concern you. I thought the herbalists would be back any minute now, but now that I think about it, they have been gone a long time. I hope nothing unfortunate has befallen them. They went up to the water. They needed a special algae from the lake. Don't tell anyone, but that's one of the key ingredients in the Bandari poultices. If something happened to them at the lake, though, I don't know.
Here we go. We gotta recover the poultices.
Yeah!
We were troll food. Silver Paws takes care of us. He would have been so proud of Deep Swimmer. We made all the poultices he asked for. But now, so many of us died. Silver Paws will be sad. Yes, they are needed, aren't they? Silver Paws knew they would be. Their trolls weren't the only threat Deep Swimmer found here, though. He saw Imperials coming in on boats. This one thinks they will soon raid the crossing again. This one agrees. If the way is clear, we will run then. We will get these poultices back and put the guards on alert. This time, we will be ready for those dungy shave schemes. Run fast, friends. Follow Deep Swimmer, and don't drop any poultices.
You saved Glenumbra? Really? I guess I'm impressed.
The herbalist.
How do you know?
This one saw the Imperials with her own two eyes.
Headed towards the crossing? How many?
This one didn't count them, but there were many.
Time to make our stand then. Tell the other Bandari to be ready. St. Palin's blood. I'm glad you're still here. Fobbing Imperials. I figured we had at least another day or two before they'd be back. The poultices helped, but there's not a knight here who's ready for battle. They're here, and right now, I'm damn glad of it. The cats are all carrying Alessian bows too. I just hope those bows still shoot straight. Either way, their arrows will only do so much. If you're willing, I put you on the line too. The Imperials are coming from the lake. so the worst of it will be at the northeast gate. If you'll plant yourself there and keep them from getting by, we might just make it another day.
Alright. But no werewolf, unfortunately.
If it isn't the five-clawed walker who saved our herbalists, Crazy Eye is very impressed. Are you here to help me fight these dungy Imperial dogs? The worst, or the best, depending on your perspective, Walker. It's your turn to be impressed now. Crazy Eye has her new bow. Together, this one and you will make Imperial pie. Are you ready? Crazy Eye is always ready. Here they come! Ha ha! Here they come! Don't worry, Crazy Eye has your back. Flank! No! Stand strong, Walker. Crazy Eye sees more Imperials coming. More coming. Come to Crazy Eye, you dungy shaved skin. Kill the wolf!
Oh yeah. Oh crap.
Are you all right? Crazy Eyes, this one will help you. Here they come. Don't worry. Crazy Eye has your back. Stand strong, Walker. Crazy Eye sees more Imperials coming. More coming. Come to Crazy Eye, you dungy shaved skin.
Circle around!
They're turning back. Spotless fighting, Walker. Sharp claws.
We meet at Trebuchet, or 10.
Well, that went better than expected. Not one breach of our perimeter. Guess those Bandari are good at something more than just swindling. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. The Knights of St. Pellin are indebted to those cats. To you too. Now's our chance to end this, though. To make sure those raiders never show their faces here again. How would you feel about pressing our advantage? They're in retreat now, but they couldn't have pushed off from the shore yet. I say we burn their boats, or rather you burn their boats if you're up for it. That's what I like to hear. You like to fight, don't you? I get that. When I was younger, I felt much the same. Go burn the bastards' boats then. I'll say a prayer to St. Pellin for you, for all of them.
Alright, let's go burn some boats. we go.
Bandari scouts said they could see the flames from here. Let's celebrate! Actually, I hope you don't mind, but I went ahead and started celebrating. After everything that's happened here, I deserved a drink. Silverpaws did too. Yes, I think I judged the Bandari too soon. Silverpaws is actually quite a gentleman. Or is it a gentle cat? I just hope he doesn't expect me to pay for this mead. No way. This one's on the house, and by the house, I mean the Bandari.
Very good. Another one done. Jeez, got some points. All right. So we're getting very close to starting the zone quest for this last area. We're probably definitely going to be heading to Cyrodiil in the next couple days here, and unfortunately we're going to have to do it alone because me and Gabe tried yesterday and we have to be in the same faction. So we're gonna go over here, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna be ending the video. It's starting to get a little lengthy on time.
Oh, the criminal! No need to get defensive. I don't want there to be blood, especially mine. Gods, that was easier than I thought.
We're gonna have a lot of those, I feel. Okay, another skill point. We are 439 right now.
Good, you are not a Daedra. They are this one's enemies, and must not hear this one's plans to escape the vampire skeevers. Happy day! Help this one perform the rite that will enable escape from the vampire skeevers. That is why Imperials invade Bankorai, you know. Vampire skeevers. This one finds one of 2 runestones needed for Arla Mehera's altar. That is an ancient Redguard device to get the user, me, safely out of Hammerfell. Will good-looking new friend get second runestone? The rune of transit from Southern Tower? Pretty please? This one marks your map to runestone. You are true friend to this one, like Norzantail.
Okay, so yeah, like I said, we're gonna end the video here. We are getting close to be able to start the zone quest here because we only have this one and then the Waking Darkness left to do before we can actually get a cracking on these. But we're getting close, guys. We're getting close to just being done with Cadwell's Almanac altogether. Okay. Well, yeah, so we're gonna end the video here. I'll see you guys in the next one.